Nigeria, we know the struggle is real when it comes to petrol. Long queues, high prices, it's a headache. But imagine a Nigeria where we produce our own fuel right here at home. That's the dream the Dangote refinery promised. This mega project, the largest in Africa, was set to change the game. We're talking about producing 650,000 barrels of fuel every single day. That's enough to meet Nigeria's needs and even have some left over to sell to other countries. Jobs, cheaper fuel, energy independence, it all sounded too good to be true. And maybe it was. Because here we are, months after the refinery was supposed to be up and running, and things are not looking good. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, the body in charge of licensing and regulating refineries, hasn't given Dangote the green light to operate. Why? Well, that's where things get interesting.
The NMDPRA says Dangote hasn't met all the requirements for a license. They haven't publicly said exactly what's missing, but sources say it has to do with safety and environmental standards.
Now, Dangote insists they've dotted all their I's and crossed all their T's. They claim the delay is a ploy to protect foreign oil companies who don't want the competition. Who's telling the truth? It's hard to say for sure, but one thing is clear. This delay is costing Nigeria big time. We're still relying on imported fuel, which means we're at the mercy of global oil prices. The longer this stalemate continues, the more Nigerians suffer.
Even if Dangote gets its license tomorrow, there's another issue: monopoly.
Dangote wants Nigeria to stop importing fuel altogether and force everyone to buy from them. Now, on the surface, that might sound like a good idea. But imagine if there was only one company selling food in Nigeria. They could charge whatever they wanted, and we'd have no choice but to pay. That's the danger of a monopoly. It gives one company too much power, and that's never good for consumers. The NMDPRA knows this, and they are right to be cautious. We need competition in the fuel market to keep prices in check.
Section 4, not so sweet crude, and then there's the issue of fuel quality. The NMDPRA has raised concerns about the type of crude oil Dangote plans to refine.
See, not all crude oil is created equal. Some types are sweeter, meaning they have lower sulfur content. This is important because sulfur is a major pollutant.
The NMDPRA wants Dangote to use sweeter crude, but that's more expensive. Dangote argues that using cheaper, higher sulfur crude won't be a problem. They say their refinery is equipped with technology to remove the sulfur.
But the NMDPRA isn't convinced. They're worried about the environmental impact and the potential damage to car engines.
Section 5, a matter of fair play. As if all this wasn't enough, there's another twist in this saga.
Dangote is accusing foreign oil companies operating in Nigeria of playing dirty. They claim these companies are refusing to sell them crude oil at a fair price, forcing them to buy from more expensive sources.
Dangote says this is a deliberate attempt to sabotage the refinery. They argue that these foreign companies are afraid of the competition and want to maintain their grip on Nigeria's oil industry.
The foreign companies deny these allegations, but it's no secret that they haven't exactly rolled out the red carpet for Dangote. Section 6, a test of trust. So, what does this all mean for Nigeria? The Dangote refinery was supposed to be a game changer, a symbol of our progress and potential. But right now, it's mired in controversy and uncertainty.
This situation is a major test for Nigeria. It's a test of our regulatory institutions, our commitment to fair play, and our ability to attract and manage large-scale investments.
The world is watching how we handle this. Let's hope we make the right choices, choices that benefit all Nigerians, not just a select few. The future of our energy security depends on it.